Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Swift iOS. I hope you all are doing well. So let's start. In previous video we saw what is Xcode and Playground and what are the users. If you haven't saw yet, please see. In this video we will see about what is variable, constant and data type. So let's start. Variable. What is variable? Variable is a container that holds data. So we will see in practical. Playground. I am opening playground and I am giving name, variable, constant and data type. We will see all this in that same. The playground is ready. I am deleting it. Here is an import UI kit. It's a framework. So let's start. As I told, variable is a container to hold data. For example, var num equals to 10. Here num is a variable to store value 10. We can use var keyword to declare variable, and for example for like that I am creating another variable of the name is @swift iOS, the same, and it's like in the second example, a number is a variable of type string, which means it's only store textual value, and the first num is a variable of integer type, it can only store integer value. In Swift, we cannot change the type of variable once it's declared. Like, I am changing the value of num to string. Then it will say I am printing num, like there is here as an error. Cannot assign a value of type string to an int. So we cannot change once we declare the type. And we can change the value of same type, like name equals to YouTube video, like, and I am name printing. Here YouTube is printed, like we can change it for the existing type. Here are some rules. Variable must start with either a letter, underscore or dollar sign. Let's start. Let's see the by example var, as we have name. So I am giving naming equals to @swift underscore iOS, second underscore naming equals to @swift underscore iOS. It will not give an error. And second case is it's a case sensitive, so capital A and small a are different. So let's see. Name equal to name, and if I print capital name, it will print name, and if I print small name, it will print YouTube. You can see it's case sensitive, and there is an rule, variable cannot start with a number. Let's see what if we use variable name equals to string 1. So it will give an error, I think. So let's see, n is not a valid digit in integer letters, so we cannot use variable numbers. And avoid using the keywords like var, string, struct, class, etc. for declaring variable. It's a good practice to give a descriptive variable name. For example, like we are giving name. For example, I am declaring a variable employee name equals to, you can say Swift. Swift is an employee name. So it is simply declaring its employee name. Variable names are generally written in a camel case if they have multiple words. As I have employee name, so I use camel case. So let's see what is a constant. From the name constant, you will thinking you is you all thinking we cannot change the value, right? Yes, it's right. Let's see by example. Let a equal to 5. Here I am commenting constants. Okay, what is a constant? A constant is a special type of variable whose value cannot be changed. Like I am changing the value of a to 10. What it will give? It will give an error. Like, see, we have to make it var if we have to change. Cannot assign a variable value to a. It's a constant. We don't we don't change the value. We can't change. And there is an one case also, a of type int and a equals to 10. Here see what is it then? Here 10 is printed. And if I am not initializing a, so what will happen? See, constant a used before being initialized. Here a is initialized to, in the previous a is initialized to 10 and we cannot change. But if we not using it, not declaring it, it will give an error. So we have to assign some value of same type. Right. Yes, it's working. And as I told earlier, we cannot change the value once we declare, and the rules for naming is same as in the variable. If you are sure when we have to use the constant, if you are sure that the value of a variable will not be changed throughout the program, it's recommended to use let. So I think you all get some idea about what is constant and variable. Here is an interesting topic. It's called and writing data type. You all thinking what is data type? Data type is a especially the type of data that can store inside a value. For example, var. I'm deleting it all. Var num equals to 10. Tick. Right here I am declaring the type, data type also. Here, int is a data type that specifies that a number variable can only store integer value, integer data, right? Printing num, see, right? What is data type? Once again, data type specify the type of data that can store value inside a variable, right? So let's see what are the different types of data types. First, we talk about character. Characters. What is character? The character data type is used to represent a single character string. We use character keyword to declare character type variable. So let's declare letter of type character equals to a, printing letter. Okay, and next we will see string str equals to str of type string and address hyphen ios. Here the string data type is used to represent textual data. We use string keyword to create string type of data type. Here is an example. I am printing it str. Next we will see integer. We all see integer in the first example. Here in the index integer, the one, the first one. What is integer data type? We have integer data type to represent a whole number with no fraction component. That means no decimal point will be there. We use int keyword to create integer data type, as I write in the first example. You all can see. Next, we will see about boolean. What is boolean? Boolean is a data type is used to represent logical entities. It can be either true or false. We use bool keyword to create boolean data type. So let's start. Let pass bool equal to true. Print pass. Okay. Let fail bool equal to false. Print fail. Here, if we don't assign any value to a bool variable, it takes false as its default parameter value. Next, we will see about float data type. What is float data type? Float data type is used to represent a number with fractional component. Like in that, there is some digits will be there after the decimal points. So we will create float value of type float 10.123. It contains some fractional components, so it's a floating point, float value. Next we will see double. It is similar to double is similar to float, but there isn't some difference. However, we can say some difference. Double supports data type up to data up to 15 decimal places, like double value of type double equals to 10.123456789 and like so on up to 15 digits. So let's print all the output and we will get some idea about what are this here. Listen, integer data type we cover it, characters, string, boolean, floating, decimal, drop, double data type we cover. And in the upcoming videos we will see about operators in Swift. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like and share the channel. Thank you.